Hello, my loves, and welcome. Happy full moon in Sagittarius. My name is Marilyn, and I'm here to bring you a full moon tarot reading. And this tarot reading is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Come in and tap in with me real quick. Wherever you're at, place your feet firmly on the ground, placing your palms face down on your lap, and take a slow deep breath in and out through the mouth. Opening up a channel and calming your energy. Today's full moon in Sagittarius is really tapped into themes around freedom. Sagittarius calls you to follow that inner yearning, that authenticity, that desire for travel, for philosophy, for curiosity, and feeling light and free. And the full moon energy will show up differently for everybody, but on a collective, it may be asking you to reflect on what areas of your life could you adjust to allow yourself even more freedom, or that feeling of lightness and adventure. So let's see, we're going to do a 3-card pull to see what general energies you're working with. These messages only of love and light for the highest good. And in Sagittarius fashion, we have the Queen of Wands. She represents fire energy. She represents being bold. She represents being authentic, but she also represents shadow work. Those layers in our subconscious that might hold you back from being bold, right? Those limiting beliefs, those fears, those areas of yourself where you feel you are unique, but you're afraid to shine that light. You're afraid to shine that uniqueness for fear of being shamed by others. Where can you be more bold and authentic? Where can you look within you and cultivate a sense of security or a sense of acceptance and unconditional love for who you are, for maybe what you desire, for what you want to go after in life, for a choice you want to make? How can you honor your uniqueness? And what might be holding you back from that at this moment in time? And we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. The Hermit represents kind of like shadow work, that inner dimension, that inner level of work that we have to do in order to feel comfortable to come back out into the world. The Hermit is kind of like almost like spiritual awakening energy. Like, you know, you have this new look on life, you're looking for this new perspective, or you've found this new perspective, but you're not sure if you feel ready to come out into the world and shine your light. Look at it, and he's literally shining his light, his lantern. Just like the Queen of Wands asks you to shine your authentic light and be bold. Let's see what else we get. Oh, okay. Right away, right out the gate, we have the Fool. The universe is asking you to take a leap of faith. When you jump, when you decide that you will take that risk, that healthy risk, the universe is there to catch you. The Fool is the very beginning of the major arcana in tarot, the beginning of the story of the tarot that we all live in our lives, the Fool's journey of going from total naivety and unknowing and childlike bliss, and deciding to follow a direction, go through the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs, and make your way through to the other side. This represents belief, unwavering belief in your potential and what is meant for you, what's coming for you. The Fool carries his backpack, his little tiny little sack, representing that he has everything he already needs. Anything else that he might think he needs, more confidence, more resources, more people, he's already got it. He has everything he needs already within him, right? And we have the Sun again showing up on this card, just like we had the Queen of Wands, which represents very connected to the Sun energy as well. This is authenticity and shining your light. The Fool risks being seen as a fool, but he's so much happier for it, right? He lives in his bubble and has the number 0 at the top, representing unlimited potential. What baggage are you carrying that needs to be released in order for you to move forward? Oh, we have the Four of Wands here, which at first makes me think of support system, that you have the love and support from your family, your friends, that you need, right? And it's also kind of like a spiritual graduation, right? This represents a portal here, okay? And you have to make that decision to walk through the portal to the other side, right? To take that leap of faith. Oops, there goes my plants. To take that leap of faith and those I'm getting tongue-tied now. So take that leap of faith and move through the portal, right? And this is like a very uplifting energy as well. Hello, planties. Come back to join us. Cool. So that's really, and the number 4 is also a number of stability. So you're provided for and you're protected as you move through this leap of faith. Whatever new decision, whatever courage you're finding to move through this time. Let's get one more card. And lastly, we have the Lover's card. Another major arcana, meaning big picture theme. Right now, the universe is saying you have a choice. This is known as the choice card in tarot, right? And it's represented by the number 6, which has to do with harmony. So what choices will bring more harmony into your life? What choices can you make that will bring more love into your life, more balance? What is your heart saying? This is a very heart-centered card. Sometimes when we're having difficulty in making a choice, we need to just follow what will bring us the most joy. And that's what the Lover's card asks you to do, right? We have the snake on this card, and the snake sheds its skin, right? What are you carrying right now that's weighing on you? That's keeping you from shining your light and your boldness. And I love that we have the sun on here as well at the top. This is all about shining your authentic light, right? And this is about, I'm also getting, don't worry about your choices of the past. Don't worry if they weren't in alignment or you made choices out of fear. What choices will bring you joy moving forward. And here we have the Knight of Wands, which I love that this is here with this choice related card, because the Knight of Wands represents aligned action, taking inspired action, right? So the universe is saying, like, what direction is going to light you up? That inner guidance system, those emotions, that's what they are. They're your inner guidance system. They're letting you know where to go based on what really feels fulfilling, right? And I like that his horse is kind of leaping, kind of like the Fool card in that leap of faith. You have things you're considering, maybe balance. This is kind of like a work hard, play hard card, the Two of Pentacles. What choices would bring things back into balance? This is also another Sagittarius card, fire energy, to go with this fiery Sagittarius full moon. So here are your cards. Our Queen of Wands, the Fool, and the Lovers. What choices can you make to love yourself fully and unconditionally? What layers, what limiting beliefs, what emotions are keeping you feeling trapped in the illusion of fear? And how can you make choices little by little that light you up and attract in more of what you want? Happy full moon in Sagittarius, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.